Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Well, Prince Lawrence.
Big, shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Yeah, we're going to Lawrence's apartment first. He could be in some real
You
trouble.
think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We need to tell him about his wife. He deserves to know.
You're right. And Toad's a tough... Toad. He can probably handle himself for a few hours.
We'll have to.
I hope his big mouth won't get him into trouble. Lawrence's apartment, South Bronx. Early morning.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
Alright. Oh,
Let's just keep our focus on questioning Lawrence. Where she was, who she was with, that sort of thing.
I was going to pick that. So you didn't give me enough time to actually answer that question. Alright. Prince Lawrence, what are you up to? Let's knock. Well, going in. Okay.
Lawrence, you in there?
Guess I'm not. Let's knock again.
Hey, open up! It's Bigby. I need to talk to you.
There's nothing really happening. Okay. Let's see, where's she going? Let's see if there's some other way to get up there. Let's check in the alleyway over there. Oh, what's over that window? Looks open. This doesn't look good. Let's go inside. Oh,
All right, we'll try this out.
Guess we're out of options. Come on, help me up.
could be a crime scene.
Oh god. We're too late. That makes two Fables dead. We need to figure out what the hell is going on here. Who would do this to them?
I don't know, Snow.
It's from a gunshot, though. So what's the knife doing there? Is it supposed to look like he did it? Alright, what's going on? Bullet wound.
That left a mark. Ruined his shirt.
I don't think he would care that much. What's up with his wrist?
Damn.
So has he committed suicide, or has someone actually hurt him?
Dry.
And the pills. Seems like he has been trying to cut himself, taking pills, and finally shot himself. Or at least that would make someone
They never really look
trying to
peaceful,
believe us.
do they?
I wouldn't know. What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
What's up with this thing?
That doesn't really help.
Well, I can't turn it on anymore, so you're out of luck.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
Okay, so we're gonna take that with us. Okay, so let's back out. Okay, what's with the knife? Doesn't seem like an ordinary knife.
The mirror showed me this. It's sharp. There's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
Guess she hasn't tried figuring it out yet. But I'm not convinced this was a suicide at all. So with the blood. Okay, so it's over there.
Strange. Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
So there must be blood in the on the bed then. I think it's kind of dripped from there then.
Son of a...
Okay. What's this? A note.
What is that?
It stuck to the bed a little.
That's
My
gross.
dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
A suicide letter.
I should know his face. There are so few of us. I should know his face.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, Bigby, he's alive!
Jesus Christ.
What? What are you doing
Scared
here?
the shit out of me.
Oh. What are you doing here? What's going on?
We found you here, in your chair with what we thought was a fatal injury. We should call Swinehart, have him take a look at you.
Wait a second on that, Snow. You know who I am?
Yes.
Good. I have a few questions.
Why? What? What's this about?
What happened?
I don't know. Shit. I shot myself in the heart. Thought I'd be dead by now. It hurts like fucking hell.
Your heart's actually a little more to the center. Probably hit a lung.
Great. At least that's how I think it happened.
He's not sure.
Things are a little fuzzy. Thought it was a bad dream.
We're not sure. It was actually...
Why did you do
Him.
it, Lawrence?
I did it because I was ashamed. I couldn't live with myself, knowing I had done that to her. I did what I could to keep her away, but she still worries about me. She comes by, makes sure I'm okay. I'm a fucking burden. I'm useless. I don't want her to have to worry about me anymore. She's better off without me. Without me being here to drag her down. She deserves that. She's been through a lot.
Well, I guess they weren't together anymore.
I wish I could have done better by her. She's always been there for me. Go away. Just fucking go away.
Your wife is missing.
What? Oh, no. 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 No, no, no. I knew this would happen.
What does he know? He knows something.
Georgie.
Georgie. Who's Georgie, my friend?
Lawrence,
Do you?
Are you expecting anyone? We'll see who it is.
No, wait.
Kind of a strange question, seeing as he's supposed to be dead in the chair right there.
We need to know why whoever's out there is breaking in. I need your help.
What do I do?
Just play dead.
What?
Trust me. You can't move in your condition anyway, so just stay still. The second we figure out what they're here for, Bigby will arrest them.
It's risky,
Think about your wife.
but it'll work.
Give me back the gun. Just in case.
I'll play dead. The tears look obvious though. Who are you? Alright.
Hey!
Oh, now it's supposed to be jammed?
Stay here!
No!
Alright, let's get this fat bastard.
Hey! Stop! Leave me alone!
It's quite nimble for his weight. Come on, hurry up. Hope the guy's okay. No, we heard a door slam shut. How the hell does he fit through there? Oh, must have hurt. Come on, make it. Shit. Wow. He actually leaves a trail of dust. Oh. Right on him.
Hey! Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here. You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. Why did you run?
What?
Why did you run?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Because you chased after me. The fuck was I supposed to do?
Only guilty people run, my friend.
You're looking for the woodsman, right? My employer is looking to ask him a few questions too.
What are you doing back there?
What were you doing back there?
Checking out the guy who was married to the girl. Seemed a good place to start. Tracking down leads.
What kind of leads?
Oh, I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on, you're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Oh, shit.
You almost looked peaceful. Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yeah.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep.
Okay, where did they go?
Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking
Oh.
you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. We should check in on Toad, see if there's anything there that can get us back on the trail.
Aren't we supposed to go back to Mr. Lawrence, the prince? Guess not.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
Wait, that wasn't the window.
I don't think anybody's here.
We came all this way for nothing.
Oh dear.
All right, son. All right, he's gone. He's left. It's over now.
Alright. Let's check this out. Fine, you go first.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
I'll be good. I promise.
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
Well,
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks for coming.
Yeah,
Much
right.
appreciated.
Are you sure there wasn't anyone here?
Not that I saw. And if there was, they didn't take nothing. So, you know, all's well that ends.
I don't quite believe you, Mr. Toad.
Is your son in there?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
And now you're being all nice?
TJ? Are you alright? There you are. I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could perhaps let me see it?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
A weevil. Wow.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
I'll keep my eye on you, Mr. Toad. Why is this on the floor broken?
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing sods and swordfish. Who knows with the lad?
Well, he knows that it has happened because something has been plugged in again. Okay. So, let's talk a
I'll
bit.
need to get a dustpan one of these days.
Look, you want me out of here, I want out of here. Just come clean. What's going on?
Place needs a little brooming, that's all.
Mr. Toad, I'm gonna have to look around a little bit. Talk to you a little bit later. Those scratches. Let's open it up. Check it out.
There's some marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Yeah. And you know, it was so dark. I bet that's when I broke the lamp. Fumbling round. Must have bumped the damn thing.
They look like scratch marks. You don't really have nails, now do you, Mr. Frog? Sorry, Mr. Toad. More blood.
And what happened here?
The poker? What of it?
There's fresh blood on the tip. I could smell it from the door. Did this happen before or after you came in the window?
After. I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Well, this did get pretty high up for your foot, mister.
I've really been meaning to clean the place.
There's more blood over here.
Oh? Really?
Yeah? Still fresh?
Well, like I told you, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
No, it's your hand.
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Yeah.
Wait, you cut your hand? You told me before that you cut your foot.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
It's a lot of blood for just a little cut.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
So let me do my work.
I mean, things happen, you know.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Come on. All right. I'm gonna have to talk with you.
Yeah, it's an awful mess. Forgot where I kept my first aid.
Toad, I know you're lying about the blood.
What do you mean? I'm not lying. I cut myself on the poker thing.
Come on, you said you cut your foot, you said you cut your hand, and that much blood? It's not adding up, buddy.
Okay. Seriously, I need the truth.
I know something's off here, Toad. And I know you know I can't leave until I find out why. So can we please just skip to the end of the page before I have to get mean?
I don't know what you want, Bigby. There's nothing going on.
Alright, I'll look around more. Guess I'll have to talk to your kid first.
Though most people think they are.
Uh-huh. How's it going?
Toad's hiding something, but I don't know what yet. Did the kid say anything?
No, but I'm worried. He has 2 huge bruises on his arms. He won't tell me why, and he acted nervous when I brought it up. Something's going on.
Stay with the kid until I figure out what.
Okay, so I guess I can't talk to the kid. Is there anything else I can investigate? What's this?
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Haha.
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or
The
something.
lamp.
I mean, who knows?
So it fell off the table, you said.
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running? Didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
The mark in the dust.
Because the lamp was always over here, Toad. It was over here, and now it's there. The space in the dust is from where you moved
I
it.
did some refiguring. Who fucking cares? Bloody hell, mate. Come on, get off with this.
Any other things I can cover? Mr. Toad, I think it's time to get a little bit tougher.
I think my junior has a crush on your girl.
Tell me what's up, right now. You know what happens if you don't.
We've already been through this, mate. There's just nothing to tell. Look around the room and see for yourself. Everything has its explanation, you'll see.
Honestly, Toad, I don't know if I will. And I don't know if I've got the patience to reverse engineer whatever scheme this is.
Me boy's in the other room, Big B. Come on now. We're friends, right? I mean, I called you here. Can't we just start over?
Did scare you?
What is it?
No, you're lying.
Toad, I know you're lying about the lamp.
The lamp fell is all. I bumped it. Coming in from the thing.
The lamp could not possibly have fallen, Toad. You had it plugged in over here the whole time. Someone ripped the lamp out of the wall and threw the thing. That's what happened, isn't it?
Come on, Toad, out with it.
What is it, mate?
Just tell me what's going on. Tell me what's up, right now. You know what
You'll really
happens
have to
if you
get
don't.
tough.
We've already been through this, mate. Bigby, look, I'm sorry, but there's just nothing to say. Now, please, think of my boy before you do something
I
rash.
don't want to have to hit
Come on
you.
now. We're friends, right? I mean, I called you here. Can't we just start over?
Okay, I will give you one last chance. I'm gonna ask you about this, and then I'm gonna have to get rough. Okay? Alright, I'll look around a little more, because I want to check the hallway. And it seems this door has been breached.
And why's the lock busted?
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
A spot of dust and a broken lock. What are you getting at, mate? Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Why'd you climb in through the window then?
Good point.
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a third degree and all that. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am, but will you please just bugger off?
It's not gonna happen, Mr.
Not
Toad.
yet, you say, to my face. You think I'm hiding something from you? Well, you've had to go out of the room for a fair bit of time now. Nothing's here. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
You lied, Toad.
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Ah.
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Big B? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take the livelong day to get here. What if he done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ. Really. We were lucky it didn't go any further.
What was he looking for
What was he
then?
looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Right.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is. No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait,
What's that?
it's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
Let's keep it for now.
Make it a dilemma.
Mr. Toad doesn't need to know.
Let's just keep it for now.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Bye, TJ.
And don't worry about what happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
And if you're looking for the woodsman, try down at the Trip Trap.
Roger that. He loves his little boy, though. Alright. I've had it with those two knuckleheads.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, split a cab?
Sure. I can only go to the Trip Trap for now anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know. Someone who will know where to find him. It's my best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.